So another topic that we covered this unit was solving equations when you had variables on both sides. An example of this type of problem would be 8 times y plus 4 minus 2 times y minus 1 equals 70 minus 3y. So the steps that I told you on how to solve this were very similar to the previous lesson where we had just multi-step equations. These are still multi-step equations, but you'll see that we have variables on both sides. So again, we want to distribute. We want to combine like terms. And that's going to include this time, not just squishing things together on one side of the equation or the other. This means we're going to move variables to the same side. So in this particular problem, I noticed that I've got y's both on the left and on the right. So I'm going to end up moving the right side y's over to the left-hand side. So we are going to combine like terms. And our third step in this case was to solve. And solving includes isolating that variable, so moving things around as much as you need to. So as we walk through this, our first step is to distribute. So I'm going to multiply this 8 in. So I have 8y plus 32. I'm going to multiply this. This is a plus negative, so this is a negative 2 that I'm distributing in or multiplying through. So I will have a minus 2y plus 2 equals 70 minus 3y. So at this step, I've distributed. Now I need to combine like terms. Well, I'm going to do this in one of two ways. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to combine on my left-hand side. So I'm going to put my y's together. I'm going to put my numbers together. So when I combine my y's, this will give me 6y. When I combine my numbers, this will give me plus 34. It's still equal to 70 minus 3y. Now, still kind of within this step with combining like terms, I need to move and combine this 3y over here on the right-hand side over with this 6y. But because there's that equal sign, we need to move it. It isn't just a simple combine. In order to move it, we need to do that opposite operation. So to move this 3y, it's currently a negative 3y, so I would then add 3y on both sides. The negative operation would cancel it over there. Now I'm adding 6y plus 3y to get 9y, plus 34 equals 70. Well, I have to do that exact same step in order to combine 34 and 70. I have to do this opposite operation to move it over to the other side because there's that equal sign there. It's like a wall. And when you're moving on the other side of the wall, it is an opposite operation. So when I then have 9y equals 36, now I can solve like normal. I would divide both sides by 9. And I would then have y equals 4.